My name is Arabella. I am 33 years old. I have a husband. His name is Robert. We have one daughter. Her name is Cecilia. She is 7 years old. We lived together for 10 years. I loved my husband very much. I trusted him. I believed he was a good man. But one day, everything changed. It was a Friday night. My husband went to a party. His best friend had a birthday. Robert told me, I will come home late. I said, okay. I stayed at home. I was a little sick and wanted to rest. At the party, his ex-girlfriend was there too. I did not know this. He did not tell me. The next morning, Robert was quiet. He sat in the kitchen looking sad. I asked, what's wrong? He said, Arabella, I need to tell you something. Then after a moment, he said, I kissed my ex-girlfriend last night. I was drunk. She came close. I didn't stop her. It just happened. I could not believe it. I said, what do you mean just happened? He said, it was a mistake, only one time. Please forgive me. I was very angry. I cried. I shouted. I said bad words. My heart broke. I felt pain inside. I said, leave this house. I took his bag. I opened the door. I said, go away. And he left. This house is mine. I bought it before marriage. So I had the right to ask him to go. Our daughter was not at home. She was at my parents' house. I was happy she didn't see our fight. After that, Robert sent me many messages. He called many times. He said, I love you. I am sorry. Please give me one more chance. But I didn't answer. Then his mother called me. She said, Arabella, please don't be angry. All men make mistakes. My husband also had a girlfriend. But I stayed. Now we are okay. I said, no, I don't want to live with a man who kisses other women. She said, think about your daughter. A child needs her father, I said. Cecilia can still see her father, but I don't want him as my husband. Some people say I'm too serious. Some people say I should forgive him, but I don't want to. I don't want to sleep next to a man who kissed another woman. I feel hurt. I feel dirty. I feel alone. I still love him, but love is not enough. Trust is more important. And he broke that trust. Now, I live alone with Cecilia. I am not happy, but I am calm. No more lies. No more pain. The next day, Robert came to the house. He stood at the door looking very sad. He had flowers in his hands. He said, please, Arabella, let's talk. I did not want to talk, but I opened the door a little. What do you want? I asked. He said, Arabella, I made a big mistake. I was drunk. I didn't think clearly. I love you. I love Cecilia. Please forgive me, I said. You kissed another woman. That is not love. That is cheating. You cheated on me, he said. She kissed me first. I was confused. I didn't know what to do. It was only one kiss, nothing more. I looked at him. I felt so tired, so hurt. I said, Robert, you had a choice. You could say no, but you didn't. You kissed her back. That's enough for me. He began to cry. He said, I don't want to lose my family. I said, you lost us when you kissed her. Robert left the flowers near the door. Then he walked away that night. I could not sleep. I thought about everything. I remembered our wedding. I remembered the day Cecilia was born. I remembered how kind Robert was when I was in the school. He was a good husband before. He helped me after Cecilia's birth. He cooked food. He cleaned the house. He loved our baby. He loved me too. But now, I don't know this man. He is not the same. I asked myself, can I forgive him? Can I forget that kiss? Can I trust him again? The answer was no. My heart still hurt. My head was full of questions. I felt angry. I felt sad. I felt alone. But deep inside, I also felt strong. I felt proud. I knew I did the right thing. A few days passed. I still didn't answer Robert's calls. I needed time. I needed space. I needed peace. But he didn't stop. He sent messages every day. Arabella, I miss you, Arabella. I am sorry. Please let me come home. One day he sent a long message. He wrote, I can't sleep. I can't eat. I love you. And Cecilia, I made a mistake, but I didn't stop loving you. Please let's fix this. Please don't leave me. I read the message. My hands were shaking. My heart hurt. I still loved him, but I could not forget what he did that night. I cried again. I held Cecilia's hand while she slept. I looked at her face. She was so peaceful, so innocent. And I thought, what kind of example do I want to give her? I want her to grow strong. I want her to choose love with respect, not just love with pain. The next day, Robert came to the school gate. He waited to see Cecilia. I did not stop him. He is her father. She ran to him. She smiled. She hugged him. He brought her a small gift, her favorite book. I watched them from far, my eyes filled with tears. He is a good father, but that does not make him a good husband. After he took her for ice cream, he came to talk to me again. He said, Arabella, I'm not giving up. I'll wait. I'll show you I can change. I said, Robert, it's too late. My heart is closed now. He said, but we were happy. Yes, I said, we were happy before the kiss. Before the lie, he looked at the ground. He had no more words. I closed the door. That night, Cecilia asked me, why does Daddy not live with us? I took a deep breath. Sometimes, I said, alts make mistakes. Sometimes love is not enough. But we both love you, Cecilia. That will never change. She hugged me and said, I love you too, Mommy. I kissed her head and said, we will be okay. And I hoped it was true. 1 year passed. I lived alone with Cecilia. Life was calm. We laughed, we played, we grew. But sometimes late at night, I thought about Robert. He came every weekend to see Cecilia. He never missed a day. He brought her books, toys, and stories. He also brought me flowers sometimes, but never pushed me. He just waited. I saw the change in him. He stopped drinking. He didn't lie anymore, and he respected my space. One sunny afternoon, he came early. He helped clean the garden. Then he said, Arabella, can I talk to you? I nodded. He said softly, I miss our family. I miss being your husband. I know I made a big mistake, but I love you. I always will. I looked into his eyes. He looked tired but honest. I still remember everything. The pain, the night he broke my heart. But I also see who he is now. He held his breath. I looked at Cecilia. She was laughing in the sun, running with her doll. My heart felt full. I forgive you, I said, and I want us to be together again. His eyes filled with tears. He took my hands gently and said, really? Yes, I said, but not because I'm weak. I'm strong now. I choose you again, not because I need you, but because I believe in second chances. He hugged me tightly. Cecilia ran over and shouted, Mommy, Daddy, are you happy? Yes, I whispered. We're happy now. We are a family again. Not a perfect one, but a real one, built on truth, love, and a second chance. Sometimes in life, people make mistakes. But if someone is truly sorry and changes, love can return. Hearts can heal, and families can find their way again. If you like this story, please like, share, and subscribe.